and then we give them a big dating game kiss. Mwah.
And welcome back to the Retro Review. I am... Whoa! What went going on there?
What? There it is. We're back.
I am the Big Geek. Joining me as always is Mikey the Freak.
Oh, what's that? What's up, people?
And Steve. Today we're going to be reviewing the movie Beverly Hills Cop 2. But before we get into it, let's check out that trailer.
Yes, let's.
All of you eat the floor! Now!
Axel Foley is back. Who is he?
I'd say he's a cop.
This is a Detroit badge. What the hell are you doing in Beverly Hills?
I'm going deep undercover.
Back
Deep
where
undercover.
he doesn't belong.
Excuse me, we're the owners of this house. They're in Hawaii for a week while the construction's happening.
Are you still a house?
Beverly Hills Building Inspector.
You've stolen this house.
How do you steal a house? My uncle's house.
It's up to his shenanigans.
Reunited with
Oh, I
all
wish
his
I was
old
behind that
buddies.
What the hell's going on here? Who the hell are you?
I'm Johnny Wishbone, psychic extraordinaire. If you need me, just think Johnny Wishbone, and I come running. Lot and biddle. It's like kibbles and bits, but different.
Oh, this is a big mistake, a big mistake.
Would you lighten up and take some risks?
This is definitely breaking the law.
So how long would it take to shave those legs anyway?
I suppose you're trying to be charming.
Actually, I'm just offering my grooming services.
Get out of here, you degenerate! I want
That's a
you
big
out of
bitch.
Is this a black thing?
here! Hey! Tell your alarm, you gotta break it! I need authorization.
Authorized.
Are we having a problem here?
Hugh Hefner, Axel Foley, and this is Max. And Max kills cops for a living.
I love how he's shooting at an armored car.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty sporty. Don't complain. It's all I can find. Does the steering wheel work in this thing? I'm steering. Well, do the brakes work? I don't know. I haven't tried them yet.
Kill him, burn him, blow him away.
Don't worry about a thing. On the job. That's what I'm afraid of.
Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop 2. The Heat's back on.
That's a long
Right.
trailer.
Yeah, it was a decent sized
Very
trailer.
long trailer.
Like a freight train.
Mikey the Freak, why don't you tell us a little bit more about this movie?
How about he doesn't? How about I talk
Steve
about
Or
this
Steve.
film?
I didn't
Steve,
watch
why don't you
this
tell us a
damn
little bit
movie.
more about
God
this movie?
Terrible.
Axel Foley returns to Beverly Hills to help Taggart and Rosewood investigate Chief Bogomil's near-fatal shooting and the series of the alphabet crimes associated with it. That's basically what the film is. Chief Bogomil becomes the target of the alphabet crime. So with what happens, Axel hears about this. He comes back to Beverly Hills, in which the new main chief of police, whatever you want to call him, is a real asshole.
He's a dick throughout the whole thing, man.
He is a dick through the whole thing.
Yes. I think he's supposed to be.
And that's and that's and there's a lots of great lots of great moments as I stutter through that. My goodness. It really doesn't call back a lot of stuff from the original film, which I like. It has new bits, no bananas and tailpipes. It's a
Paul
fresh new.
Reiser did a callback. He kind of did a callback when he in the first one he said, "This isn't my locker," and then the second one he's in the
This
office.
isn't
He
my
goes, "This isn't
office.
my office."
Sure,
No,
sure,
yeah,
but it's that's just like Paul Reiser is like just such a fun addition. With that, I'm excited to see what he does in the new one coming out.
Hmm.
But no, I love Beverly Hills Cop 2. It's got a great spot for me. It's probably right there tied with the first one. Other than that, Mikey the Freak, what did you think about it?
I think it was definitely a good drawing off the first one. I think you're right. There's not a lot of callbacks other than the Paul Reiser bit that Bearded Geek said. But you can literally watch the
Is he
second
coming
movie.
now or something? What the hell?
Huh? What
I,
was that?
I hear cops in the background. What's
Here
going
they
on?
come. Here comes Axel F.
That's me. Thank you very much.
um, but no, it's one of those movies you probably can watch the second one, not really have to watch the first one. But you still get the same type characters. The chief of police from Detroit is in this one as well. So you
Hmm.
get a lot of the same characters in the second movie. Like Bogomil shows up again in this one. Um, but it's fun. It's exciting. A lot of gunplay in this one. Jesus, a lot of car chases, crashes. Other than that, I mean, it's still fun. It's a fun Eddie Murphy movie, one of his better movies from the '80s that I've liked. So yeah, so Bearded Geek. What about you?
I really enjoy these movies. I enjoy all the Beverly Hills Cops movies.
What's the third one?
Even I like the third one, not as much as one and
It's
two. Not as much as
it's a
one and two.
it's a
Not
cute
nowhere
movie.
near it. Yeah, but I enjoy it for what it is. It's hilarious. It's an Eddie Murphy movie. I quote this movie sometimes, like when they're driving the truck and they're like, the light was green, the light was red, the light was green, the light was red, and Eddie's like, it was yellow. Anytime we go underneath the yellow light, because yellow does mean go faster.
Yes, it does.
Um,
Go very very fast.
yeah.
Starman.
Anytime it was yellow. I always, almost every time I say it. So yeah, I quote this all the time. It's a hilarious movie. Um, it's one of those ones that keeps you entertained from beginning to end because it starts right off with a jewelry heist. The um, the cop from the original movie gets shot. It just draws you in. It draws you in, especially if you like the first one. It draws you into the second one because you're invested in the characters. Um,
Mhm.
let's go ahead and rate it though. Steve, what would you rate this movie?
Oh, this movie's solid. It's like for me, it would be like a solid 8 out of 10. It's a movie that I can always put on. I'm gonna always enjoy it. As soon as I saw that it was on sale when it was on Vudu, I bought it because I'm cheap and I don't buy anything full price. Other than that, I really enjoy it, and it's a great flick. And as Mikey the Freak said, it's one of Eddie Murphy's better films from the '80s, in my opinion. So 8 out of 10. Mikey, what would you give it?
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm in the same boat. 8 out of 10. Solid Eddie Murphy movie. Uh, my-
How do you not love that laugh? I mean, the laugh is freaking contagious.
You
I
got
mean,
it. You got it. I mean, it's Eddie Murphy. I always recommend people watching Eddie Murphy from Saturday Night Live to kind of understand where his characters come from because he
mm,
brings a lot of Saturday Night Live to a lot of his movies. But that's just who he is. He's that outgoing. I'd say overzealous, but more of a over actor type. Wants that comedic value for his
he's over the
character.
top, but he's not. He don't
Yeah,
take it too far. He doesn't take it too
he's
far.
not a Jim Carrey. Jim
Yeah.
Carrey is an over the top type actor, but I do relate both of them together because of how their comedic performances usually are. But yeah, I mean it's a great movie. I definitely recommend the Beverly Hills Cop series, all three of them. I'm looking forward to the new one coming out
Yep.
next year. I think it'll be a pretty cool way and what they're going to do. Paul Reiser's coming back. Judge Reinhold's coming back.
They're all coming back.
They're all coming back. Yeah. So I'm
Even
really excited to see what's
Sergey.
going on.
Surge.
Bronson
Surge.
Surge,
Bronson Pinch.
Bronson
Yeah.
Pinchot's
Get
coming
the
back
fuck out
too.
of here!
I fell. But great, yeah. I mean, it's solid 8 out of 10. Definitely recommend it. Bear to Geek.
Hey, 8's all the way around.
Hey,
You guys said it all, man. It's
hey.
one of those ones that you could just sit down on a Sunday afternoon and just enjoy yourself. Sit down with a
That's when I
cocktail and
tried to
enjoy
watch
yourself.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get into some fun facts. This is actually the first film Eddie Murphy wrote or co-wrote. Little fun fact. Tony Scott and Bridget Nelson actually had an affair during filming.
She slept with a lot of people.
She slept with Flavor Flav.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
No standards whatsoever.
The
Yeah,
returning,
boy!
Yeah, boy, I climbed that mountain.
I think she was just trying to jumpstart her career again. Didn't work. Um, the returning homeowner was actually played by one of the producers, Richard Teakin. So
Okay.
there you have
Cool
some
story, bro.
fun facts.
That's it. That's only fun facts. Okay.
That's the only fun facts I got for that. Steve, what do we have for soundtrack?
We got Shakedown. We got Be There. We got In Deep. We got Better Way. We got I Want Your Sex. We got Hold On. We got Love Hate. We got Cross My Broken Heart. We got 36 Lovers. We got I Can't Stand It. And we got All Revved Up.
All revved up, all right.
36 Lovers.
All right, Mikey the Freak, why don't you give us some related reels?
Related Reels.
All right. Let's see. Eddie Murphy, of course. I went with some of his not notable ones. I went with Daddy Daycare. I do like Daddy Daycare. That's kind of not one of the notable
Solid
ones.
Steve Zahn.
Yeah, that one's funny. I do like Daddy Daycare. But these two movies I want people to watch if you haven't yet and let us know what you think. Norbit.
I like Norbit.
I wasn't a big Norbit fan. And Bowfinger.
Norbit.
Okay. Watch Bowfinger. Do not watch Norbit.
So Steve has his opinions already. That makes sense. Yeah, terrible movies.
But definitely watch Bowfinger.
Yeah, Bowfinger. So Judge Reinhold, who was Rosewood, the Santa Claus movies, Vice Versa with Fred Savage, and then of course your bet I think is one of his best ones, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I love Fast Times. And then Ronnie Cox, which is Bogomil. That was in the first one and the second one. I'm sorry, Total Recall, RoboCop, and
Taste of Things to Come.
I don't care what he's been
Not
in the
Mortal
movie.
Kombat.
You're like Ronnie Cox, and me and Kevin were both like, man.
He's a cock.
We're mature adults. We're 40, folks. We're in our 40s. We're
Did you
mature
say
adults.
Rubby Cox? Rubby Cox? No, Ronnie Cox.
No, Ronnie Cox.
Ronnie, not Rubby. Ronnie.
All right. As we come to a close, where can people find you on your podcast, Steve? I don't have it loaded in.
What the?
The last podcast you'd want. Tip the veal. Try the staff. Kevin, load the fucking graphic.
I'll load it in right after this show. If you like what you see here, make sure you give us a good old thumbing. Hit that like and subscribe. Do all the YouTuber things. Let us know what you'd like us to review down here on the on the back.
Yeah, because we're running out of ideas. We're running out of movies.
We're expanding 80
never run out
to
of
the
movies.
70s and 2000s. So make sure you check out the sister channel to Back to the Retro Review, the Mod Squad, where we have a gamer show, a movie show, a horror show, and we go live every Saturday night with a giveaway. All right. That does it for this episode of Back to the Retro Review. So for Mikey the Freak and Steve, I am the Bearded Geek saying thank you for being a friend, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.